and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Calm the fuck down, man. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle, I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. Get back to you later.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
I will.
I don't need
It's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted
So watch
me out.
yourself around, young Mr. Patrick.
Elaine,
Don't worry about
give
me.
us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. no ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Things like that. I bet you've worked with a lot of...
No,
Maybe
should
we
probably,
should get back to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I received a photo in the Luton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble.
Sir, there's nothing to
I'd rather
hide
she
from here.
knew who she's
Please
up against.
behave
She's
accordingly.
clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all. For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to prosper, all of us alone.
Did you want to check on the undertaker in charge of the funeral?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
I actually...
Put a pin in it.
Yeah, I should...
Sorry.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I trust Mr. Patrick is not interfering.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Gentleman. He gave me his coat and all. Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick.
Your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Mary is so upset. And she's never seen a dead body before. Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
No power.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I'd better let him stay here.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Seriously, Denton? What a knob.
did you find out that the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records, and don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Mr. Guttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen. No, listen. I understand, but you need to talk to Anthony about that. Calm down. Yes, I understand.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that. The way with words.
I stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded me to start with Madame Carlyle's bedroom. Weird that you head to the family after all. It is only just...
Oh, for heaven's sake, you're just showing off.
Aaron Ford, Jr.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Sir?
Yeah, same.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Huh?
My parents would hate him.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting. 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Coy, Sam.
So I
Mr.
think,
Fernsby might.
yeah,
All right,
what you said.
later.
You faced great obstacles too, I know. We will persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
Sorry, no private eyes here, Mr. Falcone. Bye-bye. No trespassing beyond. You just saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Yeah, keep it real.
Didn't you say something about a shake before?
I should get back
probably...
to...
Right.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Mate, got your text. Gotta go.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmire, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
Liam McNeil's off the pitch behavior.
Two words, Chairman. French Revolution. Like this. Why?
cool that Annie gets to help with the target.
Just stand up, prefect. Work. That's all I got. Right. Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca had those really cool things. Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's absurd. They're making a racket and dropping it everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. It's been a right stage. So unless you want to take on the bird, I suggest
Hello, sir.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, too much.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Like hugs. Right.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zack? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Talk to Mother.
I haven't had the pleasure of.
She just clammed up when I tried to get next to me.
I don't know.
Patrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Hey, how you doing?
May I get you anything, Patrick?
Maybe still.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's a... under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
It's me. Got your text. It's fine. I'll figure something out, okay? Don't worry.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Wumpy?
If you want to get through, hey, buddy, this air... Let rip!
That's affirmative.
Fancier than that. Maybe you can get an exclusive one for me.
I saw. I don't think my readers care much about what it is. So, how are you married?
You just sit around doing nothing.
And how is that not using privilege for good, sister?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
If you only knew what we...
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, You found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do. For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to...
Excuse me, sir. There's a limited access to this area at the moment, so I can't let you through.
If we could only unite across time, we could crush them all.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity?
Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
Better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! I'm talking about that weasel, Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be...
Hey, how are you?
Worked with a lot of...
Hey,
Sorry,
so-
but I think I...
Oh, no.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about real family affairs. How's it going with that love life of yours? Still rocking the spinster lifestyle? Come, sit down.
I have more important things to do. Gregory, don't say more to that weird detective than you need to.
I was just having a laugh, dear. Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
What? Please use a trash can, sir.
tall he is, you can be a model.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's an model. You should come and stay in my place in London. Come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Lucy, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your... No, sorry, sir, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now, okay?
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff, just...
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no?
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
What is it?
Elaine said she saw her on the top floor. Drove through the door.
Hi there.
How are you today, sir?
Sam, have you ever fallen
So I think,
asleep?
yeah.
kidding. He's probably not looking very serious.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that's the visitor upstairs. What do you think he's in?
Married solicitors are mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away somewhere. Due diligence always trumps.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to stick around? Seriously, my knees. All the tension here.
We're all in the same boat and we need to go.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Hello, sir.
How are you, sir?
No need to panic.
This is Madame Carlyle's
There are
office.
gardeners outside
Please step
you haven't seen
inside.
before. There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need.
Where are you going? Please, sit down. Thank you. Now, where were we?
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards? The Constant? But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Hello, sir.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Do you copy? Shit. Yeah. It's terrible reception. Must be the trees.
Agent Price.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yeah, it's Hellfree. Yeah, I'm outside, but someone seems to have moved my bike, and, you know, that's where I kept our allergy pills. Well, I'm sorry, but you know me. I just start talking to people, and then I just forget. Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll find them. Yeah.
You know who's playing?
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll meet you inside. Bye.
Nice suit. You are trespassing. Please turn around. That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Uh-huh. Command, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
I'm not sure who else to talk to about this, but should all those tubs be so close to the club? That's nothing to worry about.
What?
looking good today, sir.
Roger that.
Clear. Surrender the pitch. Gotta breathe. What? Roger.
Montgomery, I need a report. Montgomery! Montgomery was killed. He was a better operative than all of you combined.
Command, thought I heard something. Checking it out, over.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there. Just waiting to make a little transaction of my own. Then I'll drop it off. Yeah, I know. It's on a receipt, right? Ring the doorbell at the drop-off. Wouldn't have killed the guy to meet me outside, but what the hell do I care, right? Listen, I don't want to be on the phone when my dealer shows. I'll talk to you later. Yeah? Bye.
Thanks. Look at all this construction.
Thames here. No updates. Target probably bailed.
Be careful, or you may not spot him until it's too late.
Probably a write-off.
Yep.
Agent Thames.
Where'd he go? You see him?
Agent Thames, report. report. Are you there? That's 2. Don't make this personal or you'll get sloppy. And clearly, he's not making that mistake.
Okay, I'm afraid to say we got some trouble coming. Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp. Nothing! Clear! Understood. Containing and setting up a perimeter. Out. You have your ticket on you? Come on.
This is Agent Swan reporting in. We've got no sign of 47 yet, but I'll let you know if something catches my eye.
He's here. He has to be. Don't get comfortable.
Agent Swan.
Hey, check that out.
Okie dokie. Yeah, nothing here.
Security.
Agent Swan, are you still there? Three. We've lost 3. If any of you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
Oh, Jesus, you gotta help. Something terrible is happening.
He's always one step ahead. It doesn't make sense. Unless this channel isn't secure. Don't take any chances. Freeze him out.
Hey, security guy. Hold up just a minute.
Are you there, Agent Rhodes? Report. That's our 4th man down. My God, this is an embarrassment. How do you expect to look each other in the eyes after this?
Come on.
Jesus, pull yourselves together. He is only one guy.
That's...
Heard you were working on a real beauty of the day.
It's Agent Lowenthal. No sign of 47 on my end.
Just remember your breathing and stay on task.
Hey, you! Guard! Wait just a...
Oh, no, you don't!
Another one? That's it. I'm pulling the plug. Get out of there, now.
Okay. Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you through, okay? Please leave the area.
Thank God we got in this time.
Have a good one, bud.
I think you should hide that thing.
Uh-huh.
Hello, sir.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner.